Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. I am literally filming 3 vlogs at once, so I am a bit confused. But this will be my first clip for my first week of Asian readathon. I am very excited to start. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do weekly vlogs. Maybe like a separate vlog for when I do 40th hour book couple-a-thon. But yeah, if you're curious about what I will be reading and what my plans are, check out my Asian readathon TBR. I'm standing in a really awkward angle, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna go and get the book I'm gonna start today. Erica's laughing of me vlogging. I am starting with Out by Natsuo Kiriro. I'm not reading this for any challenge. I'm reading this for a separate vlog, which I'm unsure is coming up before this one. If it is, I will tell you, but right now it's a secret vlog. Yeah, it's actually not for challenge, but I want to read this first to finish that other vlog that I also need to update after this because I am confused. Okay, it just turned out like this. But yeah, I'm starting off with this, obviously an Asian book. It seems to be like kind of a thriller. We follow like so far a woman working in this factory. Don't know much about it, but I will update you a bit on it. But mostly this is the focus for another vlog, but I'm just saying that this is the one I'm reading now. And when I get into more other Asian readathon books, I will give more elaborate stuff on it. I hope you're on for this ride. And I am standing so awkwardly, but it's fine. Okay, now I'm going to update another vlog. See you later. So I am filming 3 vlogs at the same time, so I'm a bit confused. But basically, yesterday I did read 152 pages in Out, and then today I finished it. But as I said, I'm not going to talk that much about it here because it's for another vlog, really. Even though like it is Asian and for Asian readathon, like kind of, because it's Asian, like all Asian books counts. So I don't know exactly my reading plans for tomorrow, but you will see. But like that's why I haven't like talked much here yet. So I don't know how this vlog would be, but I still wanted to film an update because I felt shit for not filming anything yet. You will see how this turns out. But yeah, that was all I had to say. So see you tomorrow possibly. But yeah, I finished my first book and it's only the 2nd of May. So I am happy about that. Why are you not focusing? I do not know. You are now. Okay, bye. It's the next day. And as I said yesterday, I did finish Out. Did I update this vlog yesterday? I don't know. I'm filming 2 vlogs at once. I'm confused. So I did finish Out, as I said. If I didn't say it, I did. And now I'm reading A Tale for the Time Being. This is all for that other vlog. But after that, when I'm done with those 2, I will like be doing the Asian readathon challenges. But just want to update you. And that's all I have to say. Yay! Thought I could update this really quick. I'm reading A Tale for the Time Being, as I think have I said that? Filming 2 vlogs at the same time is confusing. I'm reading this. I read 260 pages. And I think I'm going to finish tomorrow. And then after that, probably read a manga. Because then I read 2 books. So then you finally see more stuff. I don't even know what this vlog is. I feel like you should film more than just like my reading updates. But I haven't. But it's fine. It's like 2 AM. I'm going to go to bed. And you will hopefully see me tomorrow. I'm going to the city then. Maybe I should bring you with me. But we shall see if I bother. Bye bye. Okay, so we are now going to the city and we are going to watch the Doctor Strange movie and then also get some food and then probably go to the bookstore, forcing Erica to go there. I only know kind of which books I'm getting, so it's not like I will be there for that long. So I'm gonna try to vlog like a tiny bit, so like something happens in this vlog. But yeah, we're watching the other multiverse movie instead of Everything Everywhere All at Once, but that actually hasn't premiered yet in Norway, so I can't actually watch it anyway. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Doctor Strange movie. We watched What If yesterday. Like we finished it because when it aired we forgot to watch it. And I'm very excited, like very, very excited. So we shall see what happens. And yay, you will see some. Yay! Okay, so I'm obviously home and we watched Doctor Strange and it was crazy. It was literally a horror movie. What do you think about Doctor Strange, Erica? Fun. She said fun. that was a great review. It's really dark in the living room because we live in darkness, but we watched that, and then we finished Moon Knight as well, which was also fun. And then I just wanted to show you guys the books I hold, but it was so dark in here. But it's fine. Really struggling to find a place where it's enough light for me to vlog, but I'm like sitting here in front of this window and it's not working out great for me. What about this? Okay, we can room with this. So I went to the store for 4 books. Or was it 3? 4, it was 4. And I ended up, I can't sit properly, with 7, which shouldn't surprise you. No, they're not Asian, but that was not the point of this book haul. Anyway, I have a lot of Asian books I can read for Asian Readathon. But yeah, so I went there for Record of a Space War Few by Becky Chambers. Reading this for a vlog, so that would be nice. I got A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. Reading this for a vlog as well. And both of those I was there to get. And then in that store I got also Dawnchar by Brandon Sanderson. I saw that this edition was out. And I was like, might as well just get it. It was not the plan, but I did get it. And I have no regrets. Then I went to the other bookstore where I knew they had 2 other books I wanted. So I wanted this one, which is Alma Freng. And A Flying Dad's Secret, which is actually a Norwegian book I just translated just now. It's a Norwegian middle grade. And it follows this girl who finds out she has like inherited powers in her family. I really liked the first one, and the second one apparently I've been out for a while, but like I didn't find out about it like until really much later. But then I've been waiting to buy it because I didn't bother, but I just bought it now. And I really like it. It's a really fun Norwegian book. And I just got a sequel. I mean like the second book. And then also I was there for The Girls I've Been by Tess Sharp. And this one is a bit funny because I'm pretty sure I bought this for a recommendation in the end of a Facing Guy live show, because we usually recommend a recent queer read that we read, and I think Eric recommended this, but I don't remember what he said at all. I just remember that he talked about it and I thought it sounded interesting, and then I was like, okay, I will get it, and I put it on my wish list, and then I saw that my local store had gotten it in so I could get it at a discount. And then I literally have gotten everything he said about it. So which is a good thing for me, because then I can go into it without knowing anything. But I'm just very excited to read it actually. And I don't know when I'll read it, but I definitely will at some point. I'm sitting very uncomfortably, so I will just sit a bit down. I look stupid now, but it's fine. I only have 2 books per show. And then the next 2 books, I just got Heartstopper Volume 4. I got this obviously because I want to continue the series. Like I have only read 1 and 2 twice, but I haven't read 3 and 4. I own volume 3, but I don't own volume 4, and that one is selling out so fast because, you know, the Netflix show is out. And I saw it and I was like, well, I might as well just get it because they literally have 1 copy left and I could get it at a discount. So I got it and I'm very happy about it. And then the last one, I actually ordered in that store. It's the store I work in, and then they never messaged me that it was in. I think they forgot, and because of that I didn't know they had it in, and I wasn't planning to buy it today, but since I gotten it in, I bought it, obviously, because I ordered it in for myself. And then it's the evening and the morning, but I can't follow it. This is the prequel in the Kingsbridge series, which is one of the series I'm going to finish this year for the series I'm going to finish this year challenge thing I did to myself. And I didn't know it was a prequel until very recently, so I bought it, or like ordered it in so that I could read it. I thought it would be 1,000 pages, but it's actually only 896, so it's actually not that bad. And I don't know why when I read that, but definitely this year, because like, you know, it's the challenge for this year. But yeah, that was my book haul. I bought quite a lot more books than I thought I would. You know, I went there for 4, but I got 7, so it's only 3 more, but it's fine. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna go and read, I think. I've been procrastinating or like just chilling after being out the whole day. And yeah, so you see me later. I'm gonna try to finish A Tale from the Time Being now. Yay! Hello. So I did read after whatever I finished last night. I think I showed you my book haul. And I did finish A Tale from the Time Being. And the last one for that vlog, which should be up before this one. And then I'm gonna read Flying Witch. I might actually read it before bed because I know it's gonna take me like 50 minutes. And I usually be a little while before falling asleep anyway. Even though it is over midnight and I have work early tomorrow. And then I'm finally gonna start on my official Asian Readathon TBR, which is like, you know, why we're here. But like, I still read Asian books and stuff, you know. It still counts. The first challenge was to read any book by an Asian author. Technically, I already did that. But the official pick I had for this was, you know, You Rich Sam. I don't know why I said you know, but like, if you watch my TBR. And actually, I have ordered a physical copy of this. It could arrive tomorrow, but probably not before work. But I do have the Kindle e-arc of it, so I'm gonna read it on my Kindle for tomorrow. And I will try to finish this at work because it is a YA contemporary and I assume I can read it pretty fast. So I will try to finish this tomorrow. just because I can. And yeah, we shall see if I actually manage to do it though. It depends a bit what I do when I come home. If I have like 100 pages left and I'm really busy when I come home, I might not be able to, but we shall see. And yeah, hopefully maybe it will arrive in the mail tomorrow, but probably not because the mail is really slow. But you shall see. Yay! Okay, so it's actually the next day, obviously. I think I said goodnight last night. And I've been to work and I read all of Urich Sam at work today. So I'm actually very pleased about that. It was only 300 pages. So like granted, not that long of a book, also YA contemporary. And if I didn't say, it follows a main character, Julie, and her boyfriend Sam dies, but then she can still reach him through the phone. It's a really sad story about, you know, losing someone you love and also just life and stuff. But I am planning to film a full video review of this because I had an e-arc of it. So I don't want to like spoil all my thoughts here because you should check out that review. For now I'm giving like 3.75, maybe 4 stars. I do think it was a good book though. Very solid. It had some beautiful moments and it was really nice. But I also got some packages, so I'm gonna open them. Let's see, I got 2, so let's see. I've forgotten what I ordered, so. Oh my god! Speaking about Urich Sam, hello! Literally the book I just read. This is really fun to me. So if I waited one more day, why is the flap like in the pages? I would have had, you know, the book. It doesn't end like it did in a thing. Yes, it did end like that. Actually, the physical copy is 293 pages, not 304, as like they said on things. But yeah, here is the book. Physically, it's very beautiful. Much smaller than I thought it would look like, but obviously I do realize it's on 300 pages, so it makes sense. It has a stunning cover. The book, the cover says a lot about the book itself, and now I can hold it up for my review when I'm gonna film that. I'm very happy I got it. That was really funny. But yeah, it was a stunning book, but I will try to talk more coherently and like about the themes, etc. in my review. I will try. I'm not good at that, so we shall see. But yeah, here's the other package. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's actually 2 mangas, which also fits really well. And I got Land of Philosophers Volume 5, which I ordered after reading Volume 4. Oh my god, it's so thick compared to like the other one. I just felt like it was thick. I don't know why. And then I also have Blue Flag Volume 4. This is Volume 5, this is Volume 4. Yeah, that was confusing. Which I somehow got, like, available. I don't think Volume 5 is available, but I actually got Volume 4 almost right after I was going to read Volume 3. So that was luck for me. And yeah, they will be read whenever they're in line for the mangas I'm reading. So, like, they will go on the bottom. Can we also talk about the color schemes, and these kind of matched a bit? That's kind of nice. But yeah, very happy I got both of them. And yay, now I am gonna just chill a bit since I, you know, came home from work and I did all my reading and I don't really have a lot of plans. I was gonna post a video today, but I already fixed that yesterday. Life is chill, I guess. Yay. So, yeah, I guess I will update this perhaps tomorrow or tonight if I'm gonna tell you when I'm reading them. You shall see. Okay. So it is the next day. It's like 1 AM and I'm going to bed. But I decided, of course, I need to update this vlog. Yesterday I did read Urich Sam. I was like, I had to say that out loud because I had forgotten what I read yesterday. But today I actually read 2 books and I started the 3rd one. I wanted to read more in the 3rd one than I did, but I ended up playing Valorant and I edited a video instead because I want to get that video up tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm sprinting. So I know that I will read a lot then, so it's all fine. The first book I read today was Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. This was for the challenge to read about a woman who was older than you. And oh boy, did I love this book. This one follows a convenience store worker. Her name is Keiko, and she also has, I would say, autism, but it's not written strictly on page, but I've seen people who is autistic and is known with the spectrum saying how much it related to the book, etc. And she also is 36 years old. She is single, living her life, just working in a convenience store, and is very happy with it. She doesn't really see what's wrong with only working there for as long as she wants to. But you know, people around her is like, you don't want more with your life, you're not gonna get married, etc, etc. And there's like lots of expectations around her, and she's like, can you all chill down? And I would say that this resonated something with me. I felt like the book spoke deep into my soul. I really feel like right now it really reminded me also of my own life, even though like yeah, I am much younger than the main character, but there is just a commentary here of what society expects of you. And I talk a lot about this with my friends and people around me because it's been like that really prominently in my life lately, and this just like took all that inside a book, and I was just like, dang, like I could have not read this book in a more perfect place than in my life right now. And it just really resonated something in me where I'm like, wow, life. And you know, everyone is like, oh, you're not gonna get a job, you're not gonna get an education, you're not gonna do anything with your life, you're just gonna work where I'm working right now, etc. It's just the same. And you know, if you do that, if you just work in a convenience store, whatever you're doing, what's wrong with that? Tell me, because I don't know, it just hits something in me. And it also was hilarious. The humor in here was like quite dark, and it made me literally laugh out loud at work. I was sitting here like having to cover my mouth because like I'm not supposed to make noise and stuff at work, and it was just the greatest time. So I literally gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I feel like it really spoke to me. I don't know if I would have loved it as much if I read it in another stage of my life. But where I am now, it's exactly what I needed. It's exactly a story that spoke to me. And I love that for me. I love that I could find something like this and not feel alone. And that's one of the greatest things I love about books, is not feeling alone. So yeah, there is that. And then afterwards, I went into The Girl from the Other Side, volume 10 by Nagabe. This one is the second to last volume in the series, and it just follows these people on the inside who doesn't have this curse, and the people outside who do. Well, she lives on the outside and she hasn't caught the curse yet. That's like all the way in the beginning. Secrets are being revealed right now. I am not sure what even got revealed. I'm a bit confused. I'm like, what happened? But I did enjoy it, and I'm very curious to see how the story will wrap up in the last one. But I'm also just like, again, what happened? But it is an enjoyable series, which I do wonder how I would have felt about if I read the whole thing back to back. Because now I literally started the series years ago. I can like barely remember how it started basically. Like I know this general vibe and the general story, but I cannot for the life of me like remember every single detail. So I feel like I wonder how the story would have impacted me and how more emotional it would have been if I read it back to back. That's a thought. And now I also started Ivory Key by Akshaya Raman. And this one I only read 22 pages in because I was going to read like 100 or at least a 50. But I didn't get to it because the other one who was going to take over me for work arrived a bit earlier. And then I never read more. I was going to read more now, but it's 1 a.m. and I'm going to sleep because I'm going to wake up a bit early to go to the city. Which I will try to maybe vlog. It depends a bit on the weather actually. Because if it's raining a lot, I don't want to bring the camera out. We shall see. I don't really have any thoughts so far. So far I just read the first chapters for the 3 point of views. And I'll talk more about it when I read more. But yeah, that's for the challenge to read a book you want to be in, or a book that is different from yours. Definitely is so far, but we shall see. Been a reading day, even though like now it's many hours since I read, but I feel like I read a lot, even though no things I read are quite short. But still, a reading day, and I am happy. And now, tomorrow I will probably finish this whole thing, so I'm really happy about that since I'm doing sprints. And maybe more, we shall see, you will see tomorrow. Yay, I'm going to bed, so we'll see you later. Okay, so it's like 4 a.m. because I might have chatted a bit too long with Chris after sprints today. And I did read 2 books today, but I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow. I could have obviously vlogged before, but I didn't do that. I just want to say it's 4 a.m. Yay, but not really. Okay, so it is the next day, so I should probably update you on how the reading went yesterday, which went really well. I was live with Chris for like 10.5 hours. We read a lot, had a grand time. I almost died as well. Yes, I was gonna get up and get a book, and then I forgot I had the headset on, and then I almost died. I will leave a clip of it here because it's literally the most hilarious thing I ever watched, and it was a grand time. But other than almost dying, I did read 2 books, which was great. I wasn't planning to. I was only planning to finish Ivory Key, which you know I had read 22 pages in the day before. I did like this. So it's basically about 4 siblings, and they all kind of, I was gonna say separated, but that's the wrong word. But they all kind of like, what's it called? Drifted apart. They're not really like close siblings anymore. And then they are like the prince or princesses of this magical country. or like the Indian word for it that they did say in the book, but I don't know how to pronounce. But basically prince and princesses, and then are struggling because magic is disappearing and the country is really dependent on magic to not be invaded and stuff. And then they're trying to find this ivory key that is the key to unlock the wells of magic that was closed like 500 years ago. They all have like different conflicts between each other. One has run away, one wants to run away, one has been imprisoned. And I like have all these things lying in between them, and one is ruling. And I did think it was interesting. I did think it was interesting to follow 4 siblings, because I think that's quite a lot compared to like other YA books. You can maybe follow like 2, but I think 4 is like unique, and where they have all their perspective each, and I like that. And I liked, you know, them just trying to repair this family and try to work together. And I thought the plot itself was interesting. Like, it was fun. But it wasn't, like, amazing either. And I think, like, the conflicts also they had between each other was also a bit on the surface level. And I felt like the character arcs wasn't as developed as I would like. I really didn't feel like any of the characters had, like, any development, maybe except one. So that was a bit, like, they were all kind of almost in like the same place they started the book, like, just like with slight shifts of course, but not like as deep as you would like it. And I wish we could get like more insight in their relationship with each other when they were growing up more than like now, so like get that deeper connection with them and the sibling relationship we're supposed to care about. But I did enjoy it, and also felt like the work could have been developed more. But it's a YA fantasy. It has elements where usually you would want things to be more developed, I guess. But like, it's still not a bad book at all. I would recommend it to people, and I would say I enjoyed it, like in positive vibes. It just didn't have all the things that makes me love it, but it's definitely an enjoyable book. So I gave it like 3.5 out of 5 stars. And I am, of course, going to read the sequel. And I did think fun things happened, but it wasn't like amazing. I don't know how to describe it, I always say. And then I also read An Hour to Mute. I read the whole thing in Friends by Emily Axar-Pan. This one was for the challenge to read a book with a beautiful cover, basically. And this one is a Romeo and Juliet retelling with Chinese mythology. And it basically follows these 2 kids, Hunter and Luna, who is like, I guess, Asian American, we could say. And they both like had different things that they've been sick and stuff growing up, and they were born on the same day and had this connection. And they're both coming from really different households that don't like each other, because Romeo and Juliet. And we get to know like the different households and like how one can be perfect but it's not really, and how another one can be really toxic. Basically, I was gonna say not really, but it's really toxic. I'm like sitting in a really uncomfortable position. I don't know why I decided to do it like this. That's what's better. It's beautiful, beautiful writing, I would say that. And I know it's supposed to be like this mystical, magical realism thing, and they had like really beautiful connection. Like, even if they connected really fast, I feel like it made sense for the story it is. And it's really like sad parts at home. We get to see other perspectives of like why it is like it is. I liked a lot of parts of the story and how things were revealed and how we care about the characters. But there was just something holding me back from connecting with the story completely. It's just like I felt everything was so far away. I don't know why. And while I did enjoy the story and I think it was beautiful, and I could kind of expect the ending, especially if you know a bit Chinese mythology and also, you know, Romeo and Juliet. It's not like I minded the ending or anything. I thought that was beautiful in its own way. It's just something like, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't like, oh my god, 5 stars, you know. It was just like, it was beautiful and pretty. And I liked following the story, but I didn't love it. So I think I'm giving this also 3.5 out of 5 stars, which is really weird because I don't know. This was what I expected it to be. Even though, like, yeah, I enjoyed parts of it a lot, and then some parts were just like underdeveloped for me. I just thought I would like love this more in a different way. But I kind of just felt like it's pretty, it's nice, but it's not like the most beautiful thing I ever read either. Not like the vibe I thought I would get for it. But for what it is, I really enjoyed it. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like I wouldn't recommend it. I definitely would. I would talk positively about this book to anyone. You know, when you compare like how you felt about a book, like if it has another book that I really loved, I would just feel like so hyped. And I would feel hyped talking about this. Like if someone had read it, I would be like, oh my god. But I didn't love it as I thought I would. I don't know how to describe feelings, okay? It's like, I know this word for what I'm feeling, but it's hard to describe it. Either way, that was today's news. So this is the last day of this vlog, because this will be the first week and a weekend of Asian Readathon, because we started, didn't we start on a, which day was the first day of the month? It was a Sunday, right? And now it's Sunday, so it's been like not 7 days but 8 days. And then tomorrow I'm gonna participate for 1 week in Final Book Support Group, obviously Asian, but like that will be another vlog because I'm separating them, because I already know this is probably a bit long. But today I don't want to start another book for like the challenges, because I know I'm not going to finish it today. Even though I only have technically 1 challenge left, I'm going to read a manga today, I think. I could theory start my final book today, but I don't know if I have time, because I have some other stuff I want to do that I didn't get to do yesterday because I sprinted for 10 hours, which was really fun. I have some other stuff I need to do. I'm going to read maybe just a manga and just chill today, not like read a lot. Which I think then counters my purpose of reading a lot one day. Then I should keep reading a lot to, yeah, I don't even know. But it's fine. And then I'm going to start Final Book Support Group tomorrow, which will be my next vlog. You will see that the week after. I find it hard reviewing books sometimes. Dang it. But I did enjoy them. Just like, no, it's more positive really, but I just felt like overwhelmed. I feel like the more I read, the more I'm harder to please as a reader. It's a weird thing. But now I'm going to go, and you will see me later. Yay! Hello, okay, so it is the next day, but I wanted to finish off this vlog because I never did last night. And yesterday I did read Demon Slayer, and it was really fun, but it was also a sad one. But I didn't know what was gonna happen because I watched the movie/anime. But yeah, this was the first week of Asian Readathon. I hope you enjoyed. I am gonna start a new vlog instantly after this clip. But yeah, I hope you're having a good time with Asian Readathon. I am definitely, and I'm very excited for more reads. I almost finished all of the Asian Readathon challenges. I only have 1 left. But now time for some Final Book Support Group, and I'm going back to it. You shall see in my next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a moon emoji down below if you enjoyed this, and you will see me soon. Bye!